Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know. I believe that the rest of us will join eventually. Let's begin to join. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the induction ceremony for the great speakers at the Steppedup Speakers Academy. This is going to be an awesome one. So I'm waiting for our guests to join. You see me? Okay. So I'm expecting our guests to join us. And our guests for today are people that we are going to be inducting officially. I believe we can all see me. So I'm waiting for our guests to join. Just join and I'm going to bring you up on camera, right? I'm waiting for us. Let's do that very, very quickly, right? And please do well to encourage others to join us via YouTube, right? The link has been shared with all of us earlier in the day. Okay, if you can hear me, let me know. Just drop your name and where you are joining us from. Please drop your name and where you are joining us from. Okay, so welcome to the induction ceremony for the Steppedup Speakers Academy. And it's very important I mention what really birthed this idea in the first place, right? Okay, so actually what happened was this was not in my plan right from day one. I never planned to have this, but like every other brand that I have, this is a sub brand of the Steppedup Academy actually. But this particular brand is not just for nurses. Okay, one of our guests has joined, so I'm bringing her up now. Okay, I'm adding you to the stream. Welcome aboard, Ibirunke Taiwo. It's good to have you. You're looking amazing.
Thank you, Ma.
Uh-oh. It's good to see you. So we are waiting for the other guests to join us. I'm waiting for
Okay,
others to
Ma.
join us. So basically this was birthed based on the fact that a lot of people have a lot of gifts, and some of these gifts and talents lie dormant in people's lives and they don't get to actually tap these things until they are gone. And I actually have to ask myself, what is that thing that makes people forget their goals and their dreams? What makes people get carried away? Because we are actually made for more. I believe that we are made for more. There is much more about us than meets the eye. Sincerely, there is much more about us than meets the eye. And if we don't get to make a discovery about these things, then we will just live the normal lives, right? If you know, my motto for Steppedup Nurse Academy is building up nurses for extraordinary impact. I believe that inside all of us, we have the ability to to extraordinarily impact our world. We before you became a great speaker, before you joined Steppedup Speakers Academy, you were living your life, and definitely you were doing well, right? I believe you know that you were doing well. But actually, in life, there is always more. That's one thing I want us to realize. There's more to tap into. There's more to tap into. And trust me, even when you're done building yourself as a speaker, even when you are done giving out to people as a speaker, there will still be more things you discover about yourself and that you would decide to work on. I'm waiting for the rest of our guests. I don't know why they are not here yet. Let me check it out. Okay. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, just unmute your mic and speak. I want to be sure that you can hear me without seeing me. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
I can
that's
hear.
awesome. That's really
Yeah.
awesome. So I'm waiting for others to join us. Um, today is going to be about the official induction. I believe that it's very important that we do this so that could just live a normal life. I would just let me not say something negative. You will just live and pass. Like there is an adage people used to say. I'm adding another guest. There's an adage people in Yoruba land used to say that it will be like a snake that passes. I hope we have been added. I've added us. Okay. I can't see you. Please put on your camera so that I can see you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. So we are waiting for one more person. Thank you for joining us. Okay. Okay, the last person has finally joined. Okay, so it's good to see you. Yes, I think we are complete now. Okay, I'm looking for one more person. Jennifer Pata. Okay, let me drop off. Let me drop off so that the four of you will be on board. It's the four of you we need to see tonight. All right. Okay. Jennifer Kwata, can you see me? This network thing, we come against this tonight though. So that to try and wrap this up as quickly as possible. I know that we are all busy people and we have a lot of things that we intend to do tonight. Okay? I'm
Okay.
adding you up to the stream now. Can you see me?
Yes, I
All
can see
right.
you.
Okay. Oh, it's good to see us. I think we are all complete now. And anybody that, okay, I think there's one more person I cannot see, but I'll drop off the stream so that the person can join later. So, like I was saying, there is a Yoruba adage that people say you should not be like a snake that's passed on top of a rock. Now, if a snake passes the top of a rock and just moves, the snake has not left an impact. The snake has not left a path. A track. Yes, that's the word I want to use. The snake has not left a track. He has not left an impact on the sand. It is easier to leave impact on sand than to leave impact on a rock because a rocky surface is hard, right? So
Yeah.
there is a word I want to leave all of us with as inductees today, that as speakers, our ultimate purpose is to leave an impact. When you open your mouth to talk, your purpose should be to make a difference, to make an impact in the lives of people. That should be the thing we should be focusing on every time. Even if you are going to end up speaking for 5 minutes, because what actually birthed this idea, what actually birthed Stepped Up Speakers Academy was one of my latest speaking engagements. I think I spoke for less than 12 minutes or less than 11 minutes. And boom, I posted about it and the post just went viral. And I was like, wow. So this small experience to us, I've spoken for more than 2 hours in a webinar straight. And I've written in webinars for long periods. But that particular very short webinar was very impactful. And I realized that there is something every one of us has to offer, right? From the words of our mouth. That 10, 15, 10, 12 minutes that I spoke was very impactful. And the professor that actually brought me on to talk with the student nurses in the network logged me out too. Network is trying to deal with every one of us this evening. I believe you can hear me. If you can hear me, please drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know that you can hear me. Okay, welcome back on board, Ibirunke. It's good to have you back. Okay, so like I was saying before, these things are things that are very important. That when you open your mouth, you speak impact, you speak truth, you speak facts, and you speak positive influence, right? You speak impact, you speak truth, you speak facts, and you speak positive influence. You should not be a speaker that will leave your crowd feeling less of what they were feeling before. I believe that everyone listening to me has had an opportunity to communicate with me in the past. And trust me, I will not communicate with you especially to motivate you or to encourage you to do something and you'll be feeling worse when you leave. It will be a total no, right? That never works. As speakers, we should have the mindset that you might be speaking to a crowd of one, you might be speaking to a crowd of two, you might be speaking to a very large crowd. Any crowd you happen to speak to should be valuable to you. You should not say, oh, I'm just talking to just a 5-year-old. What difference will it make? I speak to a lot of young people almost every week, and I take young people very seriously. In fact, my speaking career started from when I was in nursing school. I gathered the guys that were in the class after me. I think the next two classes after me, and I asked them, how is your anatomy going? How is your physiology going? How is fundamentals of nursing going? And we kept talking, and they kept making a lot of complaints and complaints. Oh, this is happening. Oh, this is happening. And I don't feel good about this. I don't feel good about this. And I'm like, really? So what could be wrong? So we started looking for ways to sort out these problems, and I started teaching them. I started giving them tutorials, and I connected with one of them sometimes 2 weeks ago, and she was like, no, Saito, I will never forget. I was like, so you're still in this world, like you're not dead, you're alive. But he never forgot. It's been more than 12 years now. He never forgot. He was one of those guys I used to speak with. So if those words I said to them at that time were words that were damaging, he would not even be excited to connect with me. He would just ghost me, like, what's wrong with this person? Is she existing? Like, she would just ghost you. So there is a power of transfer in your words, actually. There is a power of transfer. When you speak to a particular generation, it carries on to the next generation, right? It goes on to the next generation. Don't look at the fact that I'm speaking to just one person. Always look at the fact that I'm speaking to a generation. And that is why I've not given up on LinkedIn, because I have the mindset that anybody that falls, whether intentionally or mistakenly, on my timeline should be motivated to be more. That is why I would never give up. That's why I will not even be about the engagement. I will not be about, I just want to be about when you get on my, nobody will get on my profile and not get motivated to actually do better. I think that is what we should be living, even when we are absent. What we have written should leave a statement. And that is why I spoke with us this morning that you should revamp your bio. Because on WhatsApp, a lot of people view your profile picture. A lot. Your family members, your friends, your enemies, your foes, your killers, people that are trailing you, people that they don't want anything to come out of you. They view your profile and they will never tell you. That is why your profile has to speak. Your profile has to be speaking when you are not there. When you are not saying anything, you should speak volumes. Like, there is a brand, there are brands that will tell you that when you wear their clothes, your clothing is making a statement. You don't need to talk. When big babes are talking, they'll say your clothing, Duro Elaston, is making a statement. Your life should make a statement, even when you are not talking, even when you are silent. So this professor that brought me on board did not ask me for my bio. I forgot, she forgot, and that was very unlike me. I think there is no webinar that I will be a guest that I will not send my bio to that person. Even if you don't ask me, I would send it just before we start. I would say, oh, you've not gotten my bio, please take it. Or the person that asked me before. So this person didn't ask me, it was all an emergency, and lo and behold, she was just reading out something. And by the time she got halfway, I discovered that she was reading what was on my profile picture. She was reading exactly what I wrote on my profile picture. And I was like, wow, what if I wrote something what if I didn't write anything, right? She might have had to just say, oh, this nurse, when she's a nurse, she works in Nigeria and all, and that's all. I think your message should always be passed when you are there and when you're not there. And this is what I want to leave us with. Today, I'm going to officially be inducting all our speakers today, and I know that a lot will be birthed from today, right? I want us to have the mindset that you are going to replicate yourself. I keep telling people, don't be afraid that other people want to do what you are doing. Because your world, your audience is not my audience. The people Jennifer Akpata will touch and not the people I will be able to directly touch. Your sphere of influence is different from my sphere of, yes, the world is a global village, fine, accepted. But your world is different from my world. Your location is different from my location. The people you touch will be different from people I touch. And we cannot go so far as to touch the whole world. The way we touch the whole world is by influencing the people around us. That's where we can change the world. I keep telling people, somebody reached out to me yesterday. She wants to go into my niche pregnancy and she said, oh, I want you to mentor me. You want to just replicate me? Just say you want to replicate me. I said, well, that's very fine and that's very beautiful. And there's something she said that really made me excited. She said, I love midwifery. That's people that do social media stuff and make your post to trend. Those people that make your post trend. They say something that you should use keywords. That keyword got to me. And there's no how you say such words to me and I will not be obliged to help, or I will not be obliged to mentor you or to go out of my way to do what I wouldn't do on a good day. And I told her that I love the fact that you said you love midwifery because at your cervix is where I want to be. And the fact that midwifery is very popular and very common does not change the fact that when I am in the labor ward birthing babies, I don't feel fantastic because I feel good, I feel fulfilled, I feel energetic, I feel like, oh, this baby is here because I was here. Like this mother is alive because I'm at work. This baby is alive because I'm at work. There's no feeling like that. I see myself as, oh, God used me to bring this child into the world, and I will be forever grateful for that. That's one thing that actually keeps me that specialty and makes me see, oh, I want to work on pregnancy. And seeing somebody else that is passionate about this, no, I will not give up the opportunity to help the person to be amazing too. Right? So it's good to have you, Favor. I don't think the network has been favorable to you. So sorry about that. So I'm going to read out the bio of everyone now. I think I will drop off from the stream. Okay, I cannot drop off from the stream.
Thank you, ma'am.
So I'm going to read out our bio. Okay, welcome. It's good to have you. So I'm going to start. Just let me know if you can hear me. You can unmute your mic.
Yes, I
Let me
can
know
hear
if you
you,
can
ma'am.
hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. Yes,
Okay,
I
so
can
I'll
hear
be
you, ma'am.
starting with Miss Uche Kanoam. Uche Konam. Uche Konam. Please, did I pronounce your name properly? Favor Chinemerem Chinecherem. God. My teeth wants to break. Oh, please pronounce your name properly for me.
Okay. Chimnecherem. Ucha konam favor. Chimnecherem.
Uchia Konam. Okay, Uchia Konam Favor. Okay. So Miss Favor is a person that loves business, she loves growth, she loves adventure and positivity. She's a Christian who is passionate about the things of God. I love that.
I think the network is bad.
right? I believe that our words will come to life. As we speak it, they come to be. As we speak it, they come to be. That is why I call us great speakers. I'm not calling us great speakers because you are already very like massive. You know, the Bible says we say those things that be not as though they were. You say those things that you want to be a reality in your life. You begin to say it as if it is already, right? You know, people that name their children great man. I have an old friend. I used to call him great man. I didn't used to call him his name. I call him great man because everything about him used to smell of greatness. So most times I call him great man, great man. If you call those things that you have not seen as though they were, you know, that's how God renamed Abraham and Sarah, because he had already started seeing them as father of nations, right? He had started seeing them in that light before they even had Isaac, right? So that is why I call us great speakers, and I believe that we are going to walk into that destiny. I believe so very strongly. So I'll be reading the bio of the second person, Nurse Jennifer Akpata. Jennifer Akpata is not someone that is strange to me. We have worked together before. I've been a coach in another program before, and it's been an awesome one. She's a great person to work with, and someone I really love. Jennifer Akpata is a registered nurse, a registered midwife, and a certified family planning provider. She's the third child of her parents, a Christian and a strong advocate of living a purpose-driven life. She believes that prevention is better than cure, which has made her involved in a lot of community outreaches and also utilize social media platforms to help educate the public on practices that promote health. She works with Joyful Joy Foundation, an NGO whose mission is to spread awareness about the causes, prevention, diagnosis, and treatment of malaria. She also volunteers join Luis Enison, right? Okay. So I'll be giving every one of us an opportunity to speak, and I'll start from Favor. When Favor is done, then Luis Enison will join us online, right? I believe you can all hear me. Can you all hear me? If you can hear me, unmute your mic and say, I can hear you, right? Okay. Okay, Favor, you have 2 minutes to speak. Let us know why you chose to take this course. Wow. Okay, share with us. Who did I mention? Who did I mention first?
Mention Favor.
Okay, Favor, you have the floor for 2 minutes.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, great
Favor
speaker.
Favor.
everyone. I'm Favor Chakonam Chinecherem.
Okay, increase your volume a
And
bit.
okay. Okay. Can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can everyone hear me? So I
Yes.
said
Yes.
Favor Chakonam Chinecherem. Okay. Okay. So like Elia said, I'm a business person. I love business and with the other things that I do. And one of the major reasons why I love speaking is because of the fact that I just want to share my own part of experience, my own part of knowledge, my own part of idea and positivity with people. I love encouraging people. I love speaking words that enlightens people, that makes people, come out of depression or that makes people be revived again. So this is just the major reason why I love speaking. The major thing is I just love encouraging people. So when it comes to talking, when it comes to encouraging people, when it comes to using my own life experience to talk to people, I'm good at that. And I am I just so much love it because it gives me joy that when I see someone
Wow.
being depressed and then after the person becomes, happy again, becomes revived again, and then is ready to move on with life. So it just gives me that so much joy that okay, there is something I know that is in me that once I speak to people, they're able to come back to their normal self. So that is why I'm here today with Step Up Nurse to also advance myself in speaking. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So good, so good, so good, so good to have you. It's so good to hear from you. Your voice is really amazing. Okay, so you are going to make a great speaker, and I believe that you will touch the lives of a lot and lots of people. So we are going to bring on Ibironke Taiwo, right, to speak. Ibironke Taiwo, you have the floor now.
All right, man. Good
You have the
evening.
floor. Good
Good evening. Can you hear
evening.
me?
Okay, we can hear you, but we cannot see you. Okay, I've
Okay.
added you back on stream. Okay.
All right. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Hello, can you hear me? Good evening. Obironke Taiwo, can you hear us? Wow, what's happening? Okay, Ibironke Taiwo, can you hear me? Okay. Since you cannot hear me, I think we should go on to the next person. Okay, Jennifer Akpata, you have the floor. Please share with us for 2 minutes why you chose to take this course and why you chose to be a great speaker at the Steppedup Speakers Academy.
Okay, good evening, Ma. Good evening,
Yeah.
everyone. My name is Jennifer Akbata, and I must say something that this course came in right in time for me because I saw the flyer just a few days after thinking of taking a course speaking. So I was like, wow,
Really?
like this, I really need this course at this time. Okay, so I have passion for women's health, and that is what my work revolves around. And I know that I have to learn how to speak. Because I don't want to do an half-baked job when I'm talking to women. It's an opportunity, so I want to have the skills. I want to be equipped on how to, speak and also be a great speaker. So that's why for me it's important that I take this course. And I must say thank you so much, Coach, for putting this together. Really, it's amazing.
Thank
I don't know
you.
if it's
Thank
up
you
to
so
2 minutes,
much.
but
You said what?
I said I don't know if it's up to 2 minutes, but
It doesn't matter. This is not exam. It's not an exam situation, so it's fine. Thank you so much for sharing with us. I've seen some of what you do, and I'm really impressed at how much God is using you. Because if you don't see these things as God using you, you would not know when you have saved somebody from committing suicide. Sincerely, because our words are powerful. Your words have the power to make dead or make alive. So that's what I want you to keep. Anytime you get discouraged and you want to give up, what am I talking about that everybody cannot say? Remember that your words are powerful. That your words are that powerful, right? So
yeah.
who else is on board? Louis Emison, please try and relog in with the guest link so that I can bring you on board now. Louis Emison, am I even pronouncing that name properly? Because I'm not sure that's the way Oyibo expected us to pronounce that name. Okay. Who else has not spoken? Our favor has spoken already. So we are waiting for the two other guests to join us and speak. Okay. So if you can hear me, Ibironke Taiwo, please join the guest room so that I can bring you on board to share with us for 2 minutes why you chose to do this with us. Okay. All right. Okay, I can see you now. I'm adding you on board now. So
Okay, ma'am.
you have
Good
the
evening,
floor.
ma'am.
Good evening.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Good evening, No Zapata. Well, one of the major reason, or let me say, why I am being motivated to join the speaking course is that I love to share. Yeah, I love to share like things I know. I love to share information. I do not like to keep information to myself. And okay, being a health
Mm,
writer too, I feel I can actually, put my information to writing. Yes, to pass out information to writing, people read it, and at the same time make a video and audio about it because I believe when people listen or watch something, it stays in them, it stays in their head better than when they read it. And for me to be able to
mm,
achieve that, I have to be eloquent in my speaking. I have to be like my speaking should be able to engage them. It should be able to carry them along, not just speaking into the ears, not just like voicing out words. I believe if I'm to speak or to pass information, health informations to people, then I myself I have to work on myself. I have to build what I have
Mm.
to say. I have to build myself. So for them to get connected to what I have to the information I have to pass to them. So more reason why I am on this course, and I believe this is also a stepping stone for me. Yes, I believe with this I am going greater and I am going to be an international speaker. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, you will. This is really awesome. And she said something that really got to me. She said people actually take away the things that they see and hear more than what they read. I think that's actually true because the eye receives a lot of signals every day that for some people is totally unforgettable. My husband is a kind of person that if he sees something once, he will forever remember. He does not forget. Like I cannot imagine somebody remembering something from nursery school. I'm like, that's generations away. How will I remember such thing? My husband will remember, right? Because that thing was said and it's stuck. But I'm sure that he will not remember something written in his book, even if it's the book I read in university. I'm sure that you cannot remember. But thank you so much for that, and thank you for taking this course and seeing it as a leverage to actually put your words, your written text into practice. Of our time, Miss Ifeoluwa, any of the ground, please put on your camera so that I can hear you. And then you can begin to speak. Miss Ifeoluwa, can you hear me? Okay, I can see you now. Awesome. Okay, so you have the floor. Um, Miss Ifeoluwa, can you hear me?
Okay.
Okay, I can. Okay, increase your volume a little so that I can
Hold
hear
on.
you. Good to have you.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Okay,
I muted my mic, so I just
okay. Okay, I can hear you. You can begin to speak.
okay. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good.
Good evening.
It's good to be here. And good to be here. My name is Ifeoluwa Lois. The name is Lois.
Okay, is it Lois?
The pronunciation is Lois.
This is really awesome. Okay, it's Lois. Okay,
Yeah.
I think it's because
So
I
my name is
attended St.
Ifeoluwa
Louis. I,
Lois. I
I
love
attended St. Louis
people.
when I was a child.
Yeah.
Okay, taking Lois. Please, you can continue speaking.
Okay. So I
Please, you are not audible. You are not audible. Please
okay.
increase.
I'm really excited. I'm on this platform and I'm grateful to God for that because I have always loved speaking. I just
Okay. Can we hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay. 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 I said I love speaking. I love encouraging people. I love sharing my personal experience to encourage people, to make them see reason to live again, see reasons to do things again. And since I've been in the nursing profession, I just see myself encouraging nurses to be the different, to stand out, to be distinct. And so I see this course as a great opportunity for me to step up, so to say, to step up my game, to make me um to be an added advantage for me, since I have taken this seriously. And then I met the stepped up nurse, and then this course came in, and this is a really great opportunity for me to to actualize my dream. So that's why I joined this great speakers academy. That's it
All
for
right.
me.
Wow. That's really great. And I'm really excited that I could hear every one of us speak today. That's number one quality of a speaker, and this will serve as the base. In nursing, there's something we usually do when we want to do nursing care plans. There has to be a baseline information. There has to be something that the patient came in with first. If you're taking any course, there has to be something baseline that you will build on. You would know where you were 3 weeks ago, and you know where you were after you have completed the training. So that's why it's imperative that we did this and we heard from you. And I'm actually glad for the fact that we all can speak good English. Trust me, if you want to be a speaker and you are not eloquent, or you don't know the way to say it, or you need an Aaron to go with you as a Moses, then you would have more to work with. You have more to work on, right? Before Moses could speak to Pharaoh, he needed Aaron to speak for him because he was not eloquent. So along the line, he gained this confidence, he gained this courage. But at the beginning, it was not so. It was Aaron that was speaking on his behalf. So if anybody is interested in this course and the person does not know how to even say the basic things about him or herself, I realized that I have much more work to do, right? Because before you can become a speaker and speak into the lives of people, you need to actually be able to introduce yourself and let people know what you're here to do for them, right? So I'm really thankful to God that this has happened. I officially welcome us to the Great Speakers Academy. Thank you, everyone, for deeming it fit to be a part of this, for deciding to work on personal development, because not everybody values this thing. There are a lot of women of your age group that are out there watching TV, watching programs, pressing their phones, and doing a lot of things that may not be impactful. So I celebrate every one of us here that decided to take this journey of impact and positive influence. Thank you so much, everyone, for being a part of this. And if you are listening to us now or later, I am encouraging you to actually be a part of this if you intend to speak life into the lives of other people. Thank you so much, everyone. Welcome to the Great Speakers Academy at the Steppedup
Thank
Speakers
you, ma.
Academy. One is general and one is specific. That's different. One is general, one is specific. Everybody will be touched, everybody will be impacted. Right? Thank you, Ibiron Kemeri. Thank you, Favor. I hope I will not break my teeth. I will make sure I learn that name. And thank you, Lois Enison. Thank you for correcting my fake or my wrong my wrong pronunciation of your name. Thank you, Jennifer Akpata. Thank you. Who else have I not mentioned? There's one more person I've not mentioned. Thank you, Bironke Taiwo, for being a part of this. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm really excited that this has happened, and I know that you are also excited. You can share this video with your friends and share with other people so that they can catch your vision also. We are going out of the studio now. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to share pictures with us on the general group. Please do well
Thanks
to share
for having
recording
me.
with other people. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Favor. Sorry, it's like we lost you along the line. Thank you. I wanted to do a screenshot.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. I'll see you all at the academy. So next week on Monday, we are going to officially start classes. And please take your classes very seriously. I'm a very serious coach and I don't play. You know, I combine a lot of things. So you cannot be busier than me. As far as I'm concerned, now, I don't know of your future. Now, you're not busier than me. So please try and look for time to take your classes and implement the things that I teach. If you implement, you are going to be greater than I. You are going to be 10 times greater than I. I usually tell people, I don't coach people to remain small. I coach people to be greater than what they have seen me do. Even the Bible says greater things, right? It says greater things than what I've done, you will do, right? So thank you so much, everyone. I will see you in class on Monday.